Welcome to Ranger Things. We're recording on Monday, December 1st, 2025. I'm Carlo Montagnino, and I'm joined by Brendan Lyons.
Hi, Carlo.
Hello. And Dave Pacheco.
Everything's better in Cleveland. Hello, folks.
Except the weather. Visit patreon.com/Ranger Things Podcast, rangerthingspodcast.com. Join the Wolf Pack. Follow us on Twitter, RangerThings23. Email us, contact@rangerthingspodcast.com. We're available on your favorite podcast service, so rate and review the show. We know I did some digging into the stats, fellas. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but it seems like a lot of you listen through Spotify. So thank you, Spotify listeners. Another sizable contingent listen on Apple Podcasts, so thank you. Far less listen through Patreon, and that's fine. I get it. Patreon might not be your number one podcasting service, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you join the Patreon, even for free, join the Patreon, then use that RSS thing in your RSS player of choice. You get a lot more. You get a lot more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
And that you get to see us when we post about the t-shirts we made.
You know, I get the I understand why Patreon is bringing up the rear.
Mm-hmm,
you know, I have Patreon and I use it exclusively to listen to like two podcasts.
Right.
You know, whereas and those are like my favorite two podcasts that I want bonus content of. And they offer quite a bit of it.
Well, and like we all understand, like in this day and age, especially, I have, like everybody else, we have limited funds of what we want to spend our enjoyment on. So I indulge in like one paid Patreon podcast that I listen to, the Action Boys, but that doesn't need a name drop because they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But like, it's really worth it. I mean, are we really worth it? Probably not.
But join us for free. You don't have to pay to listen to the free tier.
Exactly.
But I know, but also people just use Spotify for all podcasts. Same thing with Apple, so that's fine. But just know there are options. I teased it last week. I'm working on a weekly newsletter. It's going to be the in between the shows, right? So on Wednesday, you'll get a newsletter. Here's some updates written in the tone of the show. Once I can coax AI to do it correctly.
Yeah, I also think one of my 2026 goals, and we'll talk about this more at the end of the year. Now that it's the end of the year, I think one of my 2026 goals is going to be to create more content for the Patreon to make it worth it. Some of it'll be hockey related, some of it might not be hockey related.
Yeah, maybe there's another show.
Yeah,
maybe there's a different additional show.
Yeah, for those of you listening, this show only exists because the three of us lived in different states and wanted to hang out.
Yes.
Electronically. So we just recorded it and put it on Spotify.
Yeah. We pretend, obviously, we pretend this is a hockey podcast. It's really a food podcast.
It's also a Tim Robinson podcast.
It's going to be my future foot fetish podcast. I'm going to sell toe picks on
of yourself,
higher tier. Patreon subscribers.
Yeah, stay tuned for Dave's OnlyFans.
My pinky club toes,
Yeah, honestly, that'll be the $3 tier.
It's big money.
Listen, there are people. I was going to say there are freaks out there, but I don't want to denigrate the freaks.
Yeah,
there are folks out there who want to see Dave's feet. I don't.
I've seen Dave's feet.
I barely want to look at them myself.
I've seen Dave's feet. They're not. Close your eyes out there and picture a foot, a normal foot. It's not what Dave's looks like.
It's true. So while we're on the subject of faking a hockey podcast, the Rangers played pretty well on the road this past week.
They did.
They played
despite your
well.
shit talking.
Yeah, they did. And then, so predictably,
they completely played piss poor at home against Tampa Bay, so poorly that Adam Fox left the ice in disgrace.
That's why he left the ice.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he was like, you know what, screw this. And then
today
take
in
a practice
long-term vacation.
Yeah, he's gonna take a multiple weeks trip to New Shoulderville.
I'm gonna fuck David's fantasy team and just go on.
Your fantasy team, his employer.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck the Rangers.
Fans,
the Rangers are done.
Millions.
I think this is it. Like you have.
Yeah, I think.
This is it.
Yeah. Well, no. I just think what we see is what we're going to get. There is no corner to turn. They've turned the corner. This is it. This is the team. And I think some nights they will look very, very good. And some nights they will look pretty bad. And that's it. Like, get comfortable in mediocrity, fellow Ranger fans, because that's where we are a middling team, and that is hockey hell.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is where we are, and there is no going up. I don't think we have the buying power to buy our way out of this. I've thought about this. I talked to my wife about this pretty extensively, guys, because as you know, she's also a pretty big hockey fan. Maybe bigger than all three of us, actually. She might be a bigger hockey fan than all three of us. We were talking about possible moves, and she was trying to remain unbiased, even though she hates the Rangers and is pretty convinced that Quinn Hughes is going to be a devil. But the question was, who can they get? What move can they make? If they paired Lafreniere with one of those two firsts, what could that really bring in? And after a lot of debate and eye rolling, we both agree that really the best they could do is Jason Robertson,
which is not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You swap Lafreniere for Robertson on this lineup, and both on paper and on the ice, I do think they get better. Do they get good enough to win a Stanley Cup? I don't know. I don't think so. But look, when you got a goalie like Igor, anything can happen. I think it makes them good enough to get through the East. The East is such shit.
I don't think Lafreniere is the problem, nor Robertson is the fix. I think they are both a problem and a potential fix, but the 1-for-1 doesn't change much about this team.
I think it makes us better in the aggregate. Does that? Yeah, it does. Did I use that expression correctly? I think.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Okay.
I think what this team needs is a finisher, and that's what he is.
Yeah.
And Dallas is not going to be able to afford him. They're going to look to move him. The Rangers can't wait. They can't hold out until after the season because he's an RFA.
Well, how much is Robertson worth to the Rangers per year?
I think Robertson is going to be somewhere around a $10 million player.
You really think so?
Yeah. Well, Dave, I mean, they gotta spend money. Everyone's going to spend money. Everyone is going to spend money. There's no other free agency is. The coffers are dry. There are no free agents in the market. Artemi Panarin is it. That's it. It's just Artemi Panarin.
Robertson's coming up next year or after?
No, he'll be an RFA after this season. So Dallas will still have control. So it's not like the Rangers can just hold out.
You're paying for the rights when you're trading someone.
Exactly. You're paying for the rights to sign him, and that he likely will re-sign with New York. What are the other options?
10/10. Give him 10/10. There you go.
I mean, you might as well. You might as well.
$1 billion at people.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that there's like we spoke a lot last week, there's nothing viable, because even if you do the Jason Robertson 10 million bucks a year for however long, everyone is going to hate that contract in 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. And and it's probably not going to be worth it in 4 years. It's just, and you're
he's a young guy. What is he, 26?
He's 26, but the second he gets over 30, he has a single down year. 32 years old, he has a down year. Now he's the biggest asshole in New York. Everyone hates his guts. And it will be, obviously the fans will suck, but $10 million for like a 30-point player in that one season. And now we're strapped to this guy it's the same problem. And he's not solving enough of our problems short term.
10 over 5.
So I would take 10 over 5 in a heartbeat. And I think players are going to be more inclined to take shorter contracts because there are going to be bigger jumps in the cap.
Yeah.
The question I would ask you is, if not him, then who?
Couldn't tell you.
I honestly, go ahead, Dave.
Who else is an RFA this season that we could potentially trade a piece to get the rights to try and woo this person?
Right now is our window. We have right now. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why we have right now. One, because Lafreniere isn't valueless yet. He's on the road to valueless.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying.
But he's not there yet.
While the iron's hot.
2, we have 2 draft picks and we have 2 first rounders. So we can leverage one of them. 3, we can trade Artemi Panarin this year. Artemi Panarin will be a commodity at the deadline. So this is the time. If we're going to do it, this is the time to do it. You look at. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm pulling up our 2026 RFA UFA lists. Thank you, Puckpedia.
Is Mason McTavish there?
No. He would be in the top 10.
I think he got signed, didn't he?
Oh, that's right. He did, right? That was recent.
He just got extended.
No wonder why his name popped into my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's been great.
We could make a move for Bedard.
10 years ago, if this was 10 years ago, then I'd know exactly what the Rangers were going to do. They were going to take a first-round pick and maybe Lafreniere and move it to Ohio for Fantilli.
Right.
But JD's not there anymore to drive the fucking Blue Jackets into the ground day after day, year over year. So it's not like they need a new plan.
A shot of Fantilli or Zegras.
But they can't, because the Blue Jackets actually want to win hockey games.
They're not. Zegras?
No, I don't want fucking Trevor Zegras.
I do.
I don't.
I want that. No. I want that smoke.
No,
I think he'll light up Broadway.
I don't think he's that good.
Not that good. He's got jam, man. He hits people. He gets into fights. I like it. I'm with it. I'm with this whole persona right now.
I just don't see it.
No one in this class helps us, like, truly. Because what you drop Lafreniere, that Lafreniere should be on this list as well, right? Like, you drop Lafreniere to pick up one of these guys, and you still have a shitbag team around them. Like, you might upgrade Lafreniere for Zegras. But the team, that's not going to change the team. That's just my say. I think what needs to happen, what will happen are different things. What needs to happen is we just need to get our young players playing. Every team that's successful this year has said, fuck it, let the kids play, and they've been awesome.
Well, we already got rid of Parsonen, so that's part of the way there.
I think Berard is going to be on his way to being a mainstay, but lo and behold, he's on this list. Will the Rangers keep him?
I mean, if they can get him for dirt cheap, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Right.
But like, go to unrestricted free agents and look at how abysmal it is.
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's very bad. Like, everything we were banking on is gone.
Absolutely
gone.
Gone.
The legs are cut out.
Honestly, the only thing, the only player in that top 10 that has that could have any value to the New York Rangers moving forward is probably Rasmus Anderson.
Yeah, maybe.
That's an Anderson Borgen second pair wouldn't be awful.
Mm-hmm.
I like Alex Tuck.
Yeah, I think Tuck's good, but I don't think Buffalo's willing. Like Buffalo will probably try to sign him.
He's a UFA.
Yeah, he's a UFA.
If
I don't know if he'll
Buffalo
want to
signs
stay
him-
there. I don't know if he'll want to stay there.
Yeah, that's true.
I liked Alex Tuck 3 years ago when I thought we were going to get Alex Tuck.
Yeah.
But now, I just don't. I don't know. Is Darren Radish Taylor Radish's brother?
I don't know,
Why not?
but why? I don't know.
No, I mean they could be. I'm like,
Why isn't he? Why isn't he?
No, like,
Scroll
why not?
down a
Why
little bit,
couldn't
Carlo.
he? Maybe.
Is there any slim pickings, like maybe hidden value in the UFA list?
What do you
The
think?
top
of Cole,
10.
Cole Perfetti. That's RFA. I'm sorry, that's an RFA.
Well, this whole list is okay.
No,
so
I'm looking at another list. I'm sorry.
Like hidden value. I'm like,
No.
Jaden Schwartz might be good. Oh, he's 33.
Anze Kopitar is 38 years old.
Yeah, he's retiring after the season, isn't he?
Done. Nylander, bro.
Honestly, Michael Bunting might not be a bad move.
I don't know. May not be a good move.
Michael Bunting, Mason Marchment, like guys like that, and like we I get it. It's just a bunch of middle six guys, but we are a team of middle six guys, so we might as well get the best middle six guys.
Yeah, I mean, but again, then we just create a log jam because we have the young kids who could be middle six guys and maybe top six if they get those minutes.
Yeah.
This is like the what will and what should happen.
Matt's Zuccarello revenge tour.
No. You just need the right fixtures of players on the team that work hard, every shift, work smart, have a higher hockey IQ, and who can generally get things done. And you need all the young kids that you put around them to just emulate that and to play their game.
Dave, hear me out. Patrick Kane.
I mean, yeah. If you want to be absurd.
But is our cast of character again, our cast of our team stinks because all of the people who are given the responsibility are the guys who stink. And we should be, if we gave that responsibility to our very talented but rapidly aging young guys, then those guys who stink and have all the responsibility would all they would have to do is stink.
Yeah.
Like
instead of having to stink with responsibility. I think in theory it works.
It's heartbreaking in ways because what's most heartbreaking, and this is not even about this season. I mean, I'm chalking the season up. Dave, you almost had me this year about I'm coming around on them. We were watching a Boston game together, and it's like when the Rangers look good, man, they look really good.
This is the thing. That's the type of team
I was like, you know what? Maybe there is a hope in this season. But now you have Fox hurt, Edstrom's hurt.
Let's do it.
There's
no
more. We're done.
I don't hate a guy like Eli Tolvanen.
Yeah, I don't. The thing is, I don't hate any of these guys, but they don't help us, right? And I hate to be a doom and gloom guy about this, but like the people who would help us have all been signed away.
Yeah,
already. They've never hit this. They never hit this list, and that's what kills us because those people would have actually helped.
Yeah, and I think our biggest problem is that we were supposed to have two of those guys, in Alexi Lafreniere and Capo Caco, and it just didn't It just didn't.
It just exploded in our face.
It's a serious problem with the organization. It's a development problem, and I'm starting to turn around on Drury because he didn't make it better, and he made a lot of other things worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the success Montreal's having.
Yeah,
it's. I know we kind of chalked it up to Dolan, but I don't know.
I mean, could Dolan be worse than the ownership in Montreal?
No.
There's no way.
But I think the ownership in Montreal, the group in charge of hockey operations for the conglomerate that owns Montreal Canadiens, they are hockey people. Dolan's like not at all.
Billy Joel people.
He's a Billy Joel person.
Yeah.
The worst kind of person.
Yeah, that is the worst kind of person.
Prove us wrong, listeners.
How?
How would they?
They can. They should. But it's an uphill battle. The deck is stacked against you.
Alexei Toropchenko. You think the Blues are primed for a trade? Let's pull up their roster, Carlo. Can we pull up the Blues roster?
Well, they got Dylan Holloway is a restricted free agent. He's not bad. But
I don't know. They offer sheeted that kid. They ain't.
Yeah.
It's really just Kyrou.
Rob Thomas. I like Thomas. I like Kyrou. Buchnevich, I mean, he's having a bad year, and everyone has turned on him.
Yes, he's done.
Which is a shame because I do like him.
I fell out of like.
Yeah. Everyone else here is
mid
at best.
I always forget that Justin Falk is on that team.
Man, they have an old decor.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they need something. But again, they need to rebuild. Is what they need. They need to do a soft rebuild. And hope it goes right.
Like Alexis Lafreniere in the first rebuild.
Alexis Lafreniere in a first. Yeah, but we could take
Kyrou.
I don't think they give up Kyrou. He's like, that's who they would rebuild around.
Right. That's insane.
Yeah.
We'd get stuck with like.
It would have to be one of those top two. It would have to be one of those top two.
Thomas or Kyrou. I mean, I'd take either one. But again, these are the guys. Like, this is their core.
I like Neighbors.
Yeah, I like Neighbors.
I wouldn't move a first for Neighbors. I mean,
no.
You could do Lafreniere for Neighbors straight up.
Straight up hockey trade.
I think that works. And maybe we can even get something back for that. Maybe we help out if we make the trade sooner rather than later. We can help out our D, replace a little bit of what Adam Fox's minutes are.
Well, they're not parting ways with Broberg. They offer sheeted him as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate Cam Fowler.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate any of these guys. They're just old.
Yeah.
Right. Like Parayko, I'd take him too. Like, he's pretty good. Like a Parayko Borgen second pairing, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah. So this just goes to my point from earlier. Like, we could do this for an hour a week for the next 7 months. There is nobody.
Right.
There's nobody. It was Eichel and McDavid and Kaprizov, and they all just said, I mean, at least Kaprizov became the highest paid hockey player in the history of the sport.
Right.
At least Eichel plays for a good hockey team and won a cup, and maybe that's why he took a little bit of a hometown discount. What McDavid did is there's no explanation for what McDavid did.
He just looked around and said, "Oh shit, the Rangers are going to try to go hard, and it's going to be hard to say no." And
I don't want to move to New York.
He decided to stay in Edmonton.
I want to be a Canadian hillbilly,
which is pretty significantly bitch made. If you want my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, fellas, I gotta tell you this. I gotta send you something.
You know who he reminds me of? Like from what cartoon show?
What's that?
Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie. He reminds me of Plank, Connor McDavid. His personality is so wooden. It's terrible. He's the worst.
I made an air fried chicken breast, like a pounded out one, and then after it was done cooking, it looked like the Wu-Tang logo. I just sent it to you.
Let's see. Let's pull it up.
You know, you're not going to see that on Spotify. You're not going to see that on Spotify.
Whoa! I gotta hold on. I'll share this.
It kind of it's kind of folded.
Yeah.
There's that two of them.
No, there's another one on top of it.
Oh, okay.
It's that one that's sort of centered in the picture. I like that hat, Dave.
Oh, thank you.
It's a very nice hat.
Yeah, I got it some time ago. I've worn it like 4 times because I felt like it was never really cold enough for me to wear it.
Yeah, so, it's gonna be cold this week.
Telling me, brother.
We're getting snow tomorrow.
Yeah. I've had we got snow on Thanksgiving.
You sure did.
And that sucked. And then we got snow every day since.
My bad.
That's not
my fault. We brought the bad weather.
You brought
I'm not gonna be here next week, fellas.
You're gonna be in Cancun?
I'm gonna be in sunny Mexico. I'm gonna be in Cabo.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'll be in Cabo, sipping on some mezcal. Fucking ripping darts left and right.
Doing mescaline.
Nice.
Mescaline? Jesus.
What are you, 80?
Yeah.
I feel
yeah, I'm going to be in sunny Mexico next week, so you're going to have to do this without me.
Oh, boy. It's all right. I'm sure we'll manage. We'll talk about the Lord
Maybe we'll
of the
just
Rings.
cancel the show.
Cancel the show now.
For good. That's I'll come back and there'll be no more podcasts.
Hey, Brendan, you should have. It's your fault. You shouldn't have left.
You let it die, Brendan.
I missed 1 week. Fine, I'll fucking call in from Mexico.
No, you don't do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I finally got the chicken picture ready to go.
Let's throw it up there.
Let me do that. Let me do this.
While you're doing that, I feel like it's important for me to say something here. Oh, there it is.
It's nice. Looks good. It looks exactly like the Wu-Tang
too.
Yeah. Yep. The streets are saying that this chicken breast ain't nothing to fuck with.
It's for the children.
Yep.
God, dirt butts your asses.
It's good. All right.
So I feel like it's important to say that for the first time in this podcast history, as of the other night, the Ranger Things podcast is happening at the same time as the Stranger Things television show for the first time
True.
in its history.
Wow.
Finally, we are sharing the stage with Stranger Things.
I'm so excited that our namesake is around to see us now.
I know. So,
and
welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, Stranger Things.
This chicken looks like something from Stranger Things.
It sure does. It sure does. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh my God, why did I eat this? It was delicious, though.
I'm sure it looks delicious.
It was delicious.
Was that paprika on top there, buddy?
That's some paprika and some adobo.
Very nice. Excellent combo.
Yeah. Well. Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Since the Rangers are a train wreck on fire, let me ask you, how was Dave? It's enough. All right. That is enough.
It's not a
Let me
bit.
ask you,
I swear.
how was Thanksgiving?
It's great.
Carlo, you sent me a video of Dave chasing little kids around a backyard, or getting chased by little kids around a backyard, or what I hope the saddest of all possible options is Dave engaging in real competition against toddlers, earnestly racing toddlers.
They weren't toddlers. It was like an 8 and a 10-year-old boy.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's just get it straight.
The sound was blurry. Dave, did you call one of them a bitch after you beat them in that race?
Not
because it
audibly.
Sounded a lot like you did.
Not audibly, not so he could hear it.
So Uncle Dave, as every child in Ohio calls him at this point.
All the children in Ohio.
And he truly earns the title. And one of those boys, they challenged you to a race?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of insults hurling around. I don't know who was saying what.
With the 8-year-old. You and the 8-year-old.
8 and 10-year-old, yeah, whatever.
Got it.
So they were insulting Dave.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave obviously ensuring his manhood. He can't let that slide. They started challenging each other, and it resolved itself in a foot race.
Yeah, at one point, it looked like, I don't know, the video's blurry. At one point, it looked like Dave, while in the lead, turned around and gave the children the finger.
Yeah, he was like going backwards, like taunt. He got ahead enough,
like the dad,
Deion Sanders.
Yeah. Less like Deion Sanders and more like the dad from Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights. More like that. Less like Deion Sanders,
less
famous
cool
But
athlete.
certainly stuck it to those kids.
Less Deion Sanders and more the uncle from Napoleon Dynamite. What was the uncle's name from Napoleon Dynamite? Rico, yeah. You do have Uncle Rico vibes, Dave.
I'll say this. I think you're getting the wrong impression from the video. I think in a vacuum, you're totally right.
Right. All right, so let me tell you the impression I got, and then you tell me how much context.
I thought you just said your impression.
I will tell me how much context I'm missing from the impression that this video gave me.
Sure. Okay.
Dave raced a small child and two small children, and in victory, vulgarly mocked them.
I didn't flip them off.
So that's
it looked an awful lot like you did. It looked an awful lot like you did.
Aside from the vulgar...
You want to know how far away when I did that and when I turned around? I was like 100 yards away from the house.
Yeah.
I was so far away. Literally 100 yards.
You ran 100 yards, is what you're telling me.
More. Dude, this place we went to was fucking tremendous. The house alone was gigantic. The yard was insane. Where we ran to, where the race was to the treehouse he built with a zip line and a wooden fucking suspension bridge. So yeah.
I'm watching this video one more time.
So should I put the video up?
No, don't put the video of other people's children up. Yeah, we don't need that.
You really can't see them, but yeah.
But so I'll tell. So they were exchanging words. It got a little heated. They challenged each other to a race. Now, the adults were pumped because anytime a child can expend that much energy.
Got it. I'm watching it now. Dave, you know what would have been hysterical if when you turned around, you would just ate shit.
Oh,
right there. I was
going to eat shit so bad.
I thought you were going to eat shit.
Also, these little kids are running back and you are laboring.
Oh, yeah.
Was it there and back? Was it there and back or just there?
No, it was just to the thing.
I tried to instigate a back just so I can get everyone to run somewhere. Again, we're trying to expel the energy.
Yes.
Gotcha.
The kids ran.
The kids ran back.
That's the important thing. But I smoked them.
Yeah, Dave, you definitely smoked them. What happened when you got to the treehouse?
When we got to the treehouse, you know, they're like, oh, you know, they were like, oh, wow, you know, and then they, you know, one of them just took off, and then he started going. And as soon as the second one turned around, I vomited a little bit in my mouth, and I spit it out. I was like, oh, this is.
Let me see if I can catch that on camera.
I don't know. They might have.
We could Zapruder film this.
Back and to the left. Back. But yeah, so like, no, it was. Listen, it's important for like kids to feel seen, you know, and like.
Yes.
There was a lot of adults there, and since I'm you know, I don't have I'm not a parent there. You know, me and my wife and maybe a couple other people's older couple, we're like, you know, we don't have kids, so we got no skin in the game. So at the end of the day, I get to go relax and you know, have a nice life. So I don't mind acting like an idiot.
Have a nice life, you said.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. You know, like
I know exactly what you mean, Dave. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. So it's very important, and on top of that, like, you know, I was taught as a kid, my father never let me win at anything, not because it was
Jesus Christ,
because no, like with certain things, like you use kids gloves, or you know, you help them, you know, me along or whoever along. But like in chess, I didn't beat him until I won it, until I beat him, until I like 11 years old or 12 years old or something like that. And then, you know, I beat him at chess, and I was like, okay. And you feel way better, way more accomplished, and it's worth it. And I think kids nowadays need that kind of challenge. They need to know that not everything's going to be handed, or just because they try that they're going to win, and it's okay to lose.
So here's where Dave taunting them.
He almost ain't shit right there. Did you see the right foot slide out?
You see how many wet leaves there are?
Run it back.
All right,
that's not a great angle. You're right there, Dave.
No.
Oh, that's not fair. He got a big sweater on. Turns around, jogging backwards. Now he's got to turn back around again.
As they go to getting close.
What? Right there. Right there. That's like
that was so
that's
close.
an ankle. That's an ankle.
I had boots on, thankfully.
Yeah.
My Tims. Thanks, Tims.
That's an ankle.
Those kids are running in lockstep. Look at that.
So
smoked them.
Oh my God, guys! Let's see Dave throw up. Wait. Right? No, Carlos way too drunk to be the one filming this at this point.
I wasn't that drunk.
Play it.
I gotta zoom out more. Oh God, what the hell did I do?
You just undid the zoom out.
Yeah. Okay, so now I pull away.
Dave's vomiting.
I come back. There we go.
There's there.
That's it.
No, I'm talking.
There's a child in there.
No, I'm talking to the other one.
Oh yeah. Oh, you send him on his way. You're like, kid, get out of here. Kid, get out of here. I got puke.
Get out of here. I got to vomit in my mouth.
That's right. I feel like it's happening. Right here is where it's happening. There's the.
I was like, go run. Yeah, it was like right there. It was, yeah.
Guys, speaking of lockstep, I think that, you know how people think that pigeons are drones?
Yeah.
I think that's ridiculous, because I think that the real drones are deer. Deers aren't real. They're drones. I was walking around the neighborhood the other night, and there was a family of like 5 deer that I walked past. And every single one of them at the same time looking at me did this. Like, they looked at me, and then at the same time, they all turned their head in my direction, like an eighth of a turn. And then I kept moving, and then at the same time, like an eighth of a turn each time. At the same time, the exact same amount of turn.
I think
that's not part of the biological world.
I've eaten enough deer to know that they're not. Although I haven't had these newfangled deer.
They're skinwalkers.
I will say this: deer are incredibly stupid.
Yeah,
they're very dumb. They're like rats, and they have rat-sized brains. So,
yeah, you know, the thing is that, like, I'm not You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a genius, but if I see something massive, I have enough instinct to not step in front of it and then stop.
Right.
I feel like driving around New Jersey, I see at least 15 dead deers a day.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're drones.
Okay.
Maybe aliens.
You have to kill one and skin it and find out. Find the motherboard.
I'm not gonna do that.
Download its consciousness into your belly.
Oh, guys! Speaking of walking, I have an update. I have the final update.
That's right.
The challenge, yes. So, I did not hit 300 miles, guys. Sadly, I did not hit 300 miles, and I think you won't be surprised to learn that I didn't even get close to 300 miles.
Oh, really?
How
close?
195.
Is that your official guess? All right, Carlo,
I'm gonna say 230.
Wow. Okay, so I got so the final tally was 205.21 miles.
Okay,
was my final for an average of 6.84 miles a day. That's
excellent.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good job.
That's great. I'm proud of you.
I feel great. I feel great from a cardiovascular standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I feel fantastic.
Increasing your VO2 max.
Yes. I don't know. I guess I don't know what VO2 is. What's VO2? Is that
it's the volume of oxygen that you can intake at any one given moment per breath.
Got it.
It's good. Yeah.
Cool. I think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that.
You take your age, you subtract it by your weight, I believe, and then it tells you where you should be around. I don't know.
So I thought a lot about this challenge last night as I was going to bed on the final night, because we're recording this on the first day post challenge.
Yes.
And I thought about what I could have done to be more successful to have actually completed this. And I think the biggest enemy I had, the biggest obstacle I had was time. Not like, I only had 30 days, but the amount of time, the amount of usable time per day I had was very limited because of available sunlight and temperature, obviously, once the sun goes down. And then, not being able to use public parks at night, shit like that. So if I was going to bike ride or go for walks, it had to be around my neighborhood, which kind of gets mundane and boring,
Wait, you can't walk around public parks at night?
Well, it's pitch black. I don't I don't. Uh-oh. That's a big
that video from the internet. Gotta get rid of that video.
Yeah, that's a big
No, it's nice walking in the dark and shit. It's great.
I like walking in the dark. I think there's a difference between the dark, like walking at night,
what
and
about
walking
dancing in the dark. You don't like the boss?
So we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So what I ended up trying to do was make up for that on the weekends, and I would overexert myself so much on a Saturday and Sunday that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday would be useless. Like I would be completely burnt out and constantly sore. So I think I'm going to try this again in July and see. Well, what's a 30-day month? Do we have a 30-day month in the summer?
I don't. Why wouldn't you just do it you should do it in May. So it's May, because you gotta catch your name for the month. Maybe I accomplished May.
Oh.
Right? June or July, it's what is a
June has 30 days though. I mean, it's
well, why does it have to be 30? Get a 31 day.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do more than 300 miles. Maybe I do it on a 31-day month.
Keep it 300 miles
for the month.
Do it in 31.
And maybe I have,
yeah.
Then I can lower my daily average.
There you go.
And I mean, it's still pretty impressive.
I'll say.
Thank you.
So what was your average per day? Did you say that?
6.84 miles.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm 6.84 miles of moving per day.
Now, how much of that was going back and forth to the toilet?
I don't know.
Like 2 miles a day?
Listen, does your body know that if I'm walking to the refrigerator or walking on a treadmill, does your body know the difference?
So he
Does
admits
does your metabolism know the difference?
No, I'm just calling back to a previous argument we've had about this. But yeah, I mean,
so who else is on
how much was it?
Injured?
What happened? What other Rangers are injured? Quick.
Yeah, besides Fox, I really wanted to explore this, but we kept just going off the rails, and I'm like,
because nobody cares about the New York Rangers anymore, Dave. We're over it.
I still care, goddamn it, it's still real to me.
Carlo, are you wearing the Winter Classic jersey?
I am.
Looks really nice.
That shit is nice, bro.
It's very nice. The shoulder patch is my favorite part.
I like nice. I want to get the hat that has the apple with the 100 in it that Trocheck was wearing the other night.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I might pick one of those up.
Yeah, I mean it is a true sister jersey to the Centennial jersey. They are a home and away set. It's really nice.
Yeah, that is cool.
Is that blue trim on the bottom or red?
It's blue.
Okay. Blue and red. Red, white, and blue.
Yes, sir. It's the opposite of the Centennial.
Okay.
It's
reversed.
It's reversed. Yeah, it's good. I got it blank because I don't want to commit to anyone else on this team anymore.
No.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah. What if we just get our own names just on our jerseys from now on?
And not even our last names, our first names.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
We got a jersey that just says Brendan on the back of it.
So at least we'll be okay with the disappointment because it's something we've had to deal with our whole lives.
Yeah.
I do feel like I do adhere to jersey etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
But I think a blankie is probably the only if you're not going to get a current player that's going to wear that jersey, then a blankie is the way to go. Luckily for us, if we wanted to get a regular Ranger jersey, the regular Ranger jersey is so unchanged that we could get anybody.
Right.
Even though I still think it's a faux pas.
I have the Rangers jersey, the string edition in the early 2000s changed some things. Then they changed. I'm not so strict on that though. Obviously,
I am. If I were to get I have a dark blue Heritage jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those? A dark blue, dark red.
Yeah.
It says New York on it. I could only wear I have a stall in that jersey, and I couldn't it would have to be a player who wore that jersey. I see guys
specialty jerseys. I agree with you for sure.
But I see
they
guys
had to have been on the team when that jersey was dropped.
Exactly. I see guys in the a Winter Classic jersey, like that one Stadium Series jersey that's navy.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be Messier. You can't do that.
No, you can't do that. That's
if you're gonna get a throwback, if you're gonna get a Messier or a Leach or a Boom, Leach is a little bit different. Leach played into other jerseys, but if you're gonna get a Messier, then it has to be an old CCM. It's gotta be you guys know the jersey I'm referring to.
Or starter.
Or starter.
I think you can get any. I think you can get any classic home or away Rangers jersey and put Messier on it. I'm not that much.
Not if there's strings. Not if there's strings.
I mean, it doesn't. That I hear you. I have a Boom jersey with the strings. That was made for me. I didn't pick it out, but I don't really have too much of a problem with it.
Okay.
It's just Rangers blue, right?
Why don't we start putting celebrities or something like that, or people who were from the state that the team resides in? So you'd have.
What if we put dead celebrities on it?
Your wife likes the Devils, so she would have a jersey, but it would have Sinatra, and it'll be 10 inches on the back or something like that. Because he was a famous stick man in Hollywood who used to get around.
He was a famous dick slanger.
Yeah. Essentially.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's more fun if it doesn't correlate.
No, not just to that, but like, just like, all right, so let's see. Abe Lincoln's from Illinois. You fucking have Lincoln on the back of a Blackhawks jersey. How fucking tight is that? Number 16. Right? Is he the 16th president?
Yeah, he would be.
There you go. That's tight.
I'd get like.
Is it? Is it tight?
That's pretty awesome.
I'd get a Florida Panthers jersey with Tiger King on the back.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is the kind
What
of
number? I don't know.
69.
Whatever number.
When you
69.
when you can't think of something, it's just like 69. That's the cure all.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but you could probably try it. Go for it.
Come on, let's start a new trend, guys.
Start
Let's
a new
do it.
trend.
I think.
I'll bring the blankies back.
Yeah, I like the blankie. I've always been a fan of the blankie.
I'm upset about my most recent blankie purchase before this was the Cleveland Barons. I wore it last week, but they when they went out and they wore it on the ice, they had a front number and the back number. That
I don't like a front number.
This was really nice, and I really regret not getting it customized.
I don't like.
Can't you still get it customized or no?
I have to do that research.
You know what else I don't like? A jersey.
I don't like the jerseys.
I
don't like a jersey either.
They're great for like baseball games when you have a jersey. I used to love that.
Yeah, I guess
I have an Adam Graves jersey.
Baseball jerseys are short sleeve.
Yeah, so what? It's just
so you could
say wear the hockey jersey to the baseball game. Is that what you're saying?
Are you wearing a hockey jersey to a baseball game or a baseball jersey?
That's what I love. That's what I liked about going to baseball games, is like having like a baseball jersey, like
I see
Pete Alonso or some bullshit.
So you're just wearing a different short sleeve shirt
because of
the baseball game.
No, sometimes it's hot. And I don't want to wear that fucking polyester bullshit on me like as a jersey. I sweat like a fucking pig.
Yeah,
and I'm only gaining weight. It's terrible.
Jesus. A lot of self-love coming.
A lot to loathe, my friend.
Well,
I'm having a great day.
I think that's a good stopping point.
What are we talking about? Life is beautiful.
So, Dave, to your point,
yeah,
there's two other topics I want to breach on. There's the injuries. We should talk about that a little bit. I know you have a hard out in 6 minutes, so we're going to give you that window.
No, he's got
10 minutes.
He's got 10 minutes.
Okay.
11 minutes to be exact.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Oh, okay. I got the time wrong. So, injuries to the Rangers right now. Adam Fox, Jonathan Quick, Adam Edstrom.
We lost. Edstrom is the most impactful player that we've lost. Well, no, Jonathan Quick. It's weird that Adam Fox is the least impactful of the three players that are currently hurt.
I would have agreed with you, but he was on a tear this season. He had 10 points in 7 games. Arguably one of the best defensemen in the league, on the best pairing in the league. It's that's a tough loss, especially when we're in the position we're in.
Yeah,
but Edstrom that's a hard one because our entire fourth line is decimated.
It could pay dividends. I think you don't think these injuries right now, like what they're going through, and now having the hand is forced. They're gonna have to play younger people and people they haven't been playing and stuff like that just to fill in the gaps in the lineup. What if this is the spark they need? Through adversity and darkness comes the shining brightness of hope and fortitude, and they press on and they make a fucking run. And this is the galvanizing moment in the season, and you guys wanted to give up.
I'd start agreeing with you if they brought Morrow up and gave him power play 1 minutes. I'd agree with you if they bring up Sikora to play that fourth line spot.
Okay.
I'd agree with you 100%. But instead they're going to move Radish up, or they're going to bounce everyone around. We're going to have Schneider play minutes that he doesn't maybe deserve. Is Borgen completely healthy yet? I know he played the other day, but he's still iffy. We don't have the depth to cover these spots, in my opinion, unless we start bringing guys up.
No,
and I would agree with you. Like, get these young kids playing. Like, it's a lot. In my mind, it's a lost season. So why not?
You can only win. Only good things can happen from here. If you chalk up to a loss.
I think if you didn't have a hard out, I can give you a ton of examples of bad things that could happen.
I think you're the king of giving the variables of bad things that could happen in any situation.
We're not a very optimistic or positive podcast.
No, you guys are the
about anything.
No. No,
I'm glad there's no argument there.
Yeah, it's just, Dave, I hear what you're saying, and I think that you're wrong. I think that this team is going to, I think there'll be moments where we're like, oh yeah, this is the spark, and all the other fucking nerd shit you just said about knights and Dungeons and Dragons and swords. You said something about a sword. And then
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, there was a thing. You went on a little thing there where you were like, the night is darkest before the dawn.
Yeah, this is the shining light in our darkest moment.
No,
I'm mishmashing, quoting like Star Trek and
Ronald Reagan,
the Transformers animated movie from 1985. Just everything's all.
That was a sick movie.
Yeah, it's tight. Oh, shit's so good. You got the touch, bro. You got the power.
You got the touch.
I'd agree with you, Dave, if we made smart roster moves.
And well, let's believe in the smart moves.
Well, smart being that they're the correct roster moves, and that we're getting the people who need the minutes, and not just double shifting fucking Connor Sheary.
Dave, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Well, first of all, let me respond to Carlo real quick, and then well, Dave, I'm going to ask you this, and I'll give you a minute to mull over it. What does success look like for this team for you, Dave? Think about that for a second. Carlo, I don't have a problem with Connor Sheary. I don't have a problem with Connor Sheary. I'm not one of these people who go on Twitter and like, oh, we'd be great if it wasn't for Connor Sheary. That's ridiculous. Connor Sheary being on the team is one of the biggest telltale signs that we're not great, no matter what we do. Right. That being said, we're not learning anything with Connor Sheary. If we're not going to win, then we might as well learn.
Yes. And I was not disparaging Connor Sheary. It's just an example of something that
I know you are. But it's time. We're not, again, like I said, if we're not going to win, then we might as well learn, and we're not learning anything new about Connor Sheary. As much as I like Connor Sheary and who he is as a person, I'm sure he's a great guy. He's playing his short king heart out for us right now. But we've just got too many Connor Shearys right now on this team.
Could be, right. But that could be a good influence on younger players.
It doesn't matter if the younger players aren't here, Dave. You know what I mean? Imagine if you would have won that race and the kids weren't there for you to flip off and call bitches. What life lesson would they have learned if they weren't right there to experience it? Now that I've said that, Dave, what does success look like for you in this season?
Well, I don't know. What was the bar that we had it at coming into the season?
I think I might have said President's Trophy.
You did.
Looking back,
you were pretty high.
Yeah, you said insane shit.
I did.
But now we have new information.
We did. And we're
allowed to change our minds.
Watch me change my minds, you fucking plebes. I thought a thing. Then I learned other things. Now I think a new thing. You fucking idiots.
Talking to us?
No, I'm talking to the people who aren't listening. So, Dave, the bar, forget the bar. Let's forget the bar. Let's forget about what we thought.
With that being as it was, success to me, still at this point, it looks like, hey, listen, if they're fighting for a playoff spot, that's success right there. If they're showing something there cohesive that is not 6 years off from being promising or something like that, then that's success. So it's my gauge is a lot different from yours. You want them to be you expect them to be world beaters at the beginning of the season before the season started. Right. Don't blame me for how you view this team when you come in with insane aspirations to begin with.
Just Shooter McGavin out of the gates
all the time. And
Listen,
that's my 2 cents.
Here's what I would consider successful for this season now that I have new information. Anyone who's even marginally hurt, if they are at 99%, IR them. Adam Fox, JT Miller, Igor Shesterkin.
Well, I think we're all in agreement with that.
If Igor Shesterkin gets a hangnail, I want him to miss 8 to 10 weeks. I want to see nothing but kids. I want Panarin gone at the deadline.
Now who sounds like a pervert?
Take it easy, all right? I want to see Mike Sullivan grooming these kids
to be
great hockey players.
Yes.
To be great hockey players. I want to see Mike Sullivan work with these kids, work with the young players, and see if he can get some sort of value out of them, whether that be for us or in a trade. I want to see Panarin gone at the deadline. I would love to see a move that involves Lafreniere out and usable asset in. And I want to see this team draft several players reasonably high in the first round. That's what I want. That would be successful. I want this. It's very clear that we're never going to be able to the days of acquiring your talent through trade or blockbuster trades are gone. There's nobody to trade for. So what are we going to wait another 2 years and maybe make honestly, the most realistic path to a superstar for us right now is the Leafs don't make the playoffs and decide to blow it up and move on from one or both of Matthews and Nylander. That's our only realistic route to a current star. That's it. The only way out is through the draft, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I think success is, like Dave said, fighting for a playoff spot. If we can get ourselves in a position where we can have an interesting late March and April, that's fun. That's the best time of the year to watch hockey. I would love that. That would be success. If we moving Panarin, I agree with that. Making roster decisions to show the value of what we have in the farm system. Yes. Though I think the both of you guys nailed it of what success is. I don't know if any of that happens.
Probably not.
And that's just this is my take. We'll see. I hope to be wrong.
So with that being said, Dave, we're coming around to you. Who's your fraud of the week?
Yeah, let's land it. Let's land it.
All right, Dave, who's your fraud of the week?
Brendan for shaving his cookie duster.
Yeah, I had to, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You're just gonna not mention that at all the entire episode.
I went to trim it, and I trimmed it too high on this side, and it was crooked, so I had to shave it. It's coming back though. It's on its way back.
Okay. Brendan, you did frauds first, so Brendan, your fraud?
My fraud of the week. Dave.
I think you already know that.
Dave, for being a Ranger fan.
A person who's hosting a Pro Rangers podcast.
Yeah.
Is it Pro Rangers? I don't even know anymore.
Actually, yeah, I don't know at this point. You're right.
Okay. My fraud of the week is it's tough.
Wow.
The Rangers. It's the Rangers.
I fucking blacked out. I was like, yo, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, the fraud of the week is the Rangers. They played well. They're excellent on the road. They have to get it together at home. There's no way they're competitive later in the season for a playoff spot if they can't win at MSG. If they can't score a goal at MSG, they got to figure this out. So they're still frauds until that happens. Dave, who's your star?
My star of the week is Adam Fox.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam Fox. Thank you.
Thank you for your service. Brendan?
I'm not going to elaborate. He's my star of the week for fucking me this season now.
My star of the week is going to be a man and a woman who I presume are a couple that I crossed paths with last week. I was eating lunch I had gotten some fast food. I was at work. I got some fast food. I'm sitting in my car. I'm eating my lunch, and they were coming out of the establishment. And the female had like leftovers, a bag of what looked like leftovers in her hand. And she like motioned towards the garbage to throw it away. And the guy was like, "You about to throw that away?" He said, "You about to throw that away? There are children in Africa right now." Right? Yeah. That's what he said. There are children in Africa right now. And she paused and looked at him and said, "Bruh, there are starving children in Africa right now, you fucking idiot." And his response was, "Bitch, shut up. I know they hungry." It's the single greatest interaction I've ever seen in my life.
That's awesome.
So whoever you are out there, I'm sure your listeners, you are my star of the week.
Did she keep it?
No, she threw it away.
Good for her.
Bitch, shut up. I know they hungry.
Man, that's so funny.
So yeah, they're my star of the week. Happy Thanksgiving to those two. And only those two.
My star of the week is, I'm going to say Gabe Perreault. I caught the Hartford Cleveland game Saturday, and Gabe Perreault had, first of all, the Monsters were down 2-0 until the last 7 minutes of the game. Gabe Perreault scored a beautiful goal. Trey Fix-Wolanski tied it up 30 seconds later. And then just before the closing bell, Gabe Perreault, again on the power play, scores a beaut. 2 goals, one of them game winning. Gabe Perreault, he's ready for the big time. Bring him up, please.
Let him cook. Yeah, let the boy cook.
So he's a very big bright spot. Othman, completely invisible.
Yeah. Trade him.
Yeah, set him on fire.
Othman and Lafreniere for Anze Kopitar.
Anything. Yeah. A bag of pucks. Nobody cares about either one of those guys.
All right. I think that's it.
That's it. That's all of it.
We did it. That's it for this week. Thank you all for listening. Remember to visit the website, rangerthingspodcast.com, or sign up on Patreon, Ranger Things Podcast. The Wolfpack. Follow us on Twitter, RangerThings23. Send us an email, contact@rangerthingspodcast.com for exclusive merchandise. Visit rangersuck.shop. For Dave Pacheco.
Good night, everybody.
And Brendan Lyons.
Bye-bye.
I'm Carlo Montagnino. I will see you all next week. Except you, Brendan. Bye.